just let me back down there.
Muriel Moore?
Yes? Yes?
Hello, my name's Sandra. I'm one of the radiographers here. It's Muriel, could I ask you your date of birth, please?
Yes, darling, Mrs. Moore.
Mrs. Moore?
You can mind now, yes, you may call me Muriel.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
Could you tell me your date of birth, Mrs. Moore?
Not here in front of everybody, darling, no.
That's all right. Is it okay if I take you through to the X-ray
Yes,
room?
you can take me through and I'll give you any information you like, but not here in front of other people, dear.
Okay, no, that's fine.
I'm a retired matron, just in case you didn't know.
Are you really?
Yes, and I'm very pleased to meet you, darling.
And I'm very pleased to meet you.
Very worried.
How are you on your feet?
Yes, look, I've been a little bit dizzy this morning, and but I think I'll be right. If so long as you're right there, I think I'll be right. I've had a bit of dizziness, and I've been off my feet a little bit, but I'll tell you about that in there.
Okay. Would you like me to hold on to you, or would you rather hold on to me?
No, I'm all right. Look, would you mind taking me hat and me bag?
I would be delighted.
Yes. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I should call you, darling. What was your name again?
Sandra.
Sandra. You're Pom, are you?
I'm afraid I am, yes.
It's a funny thing, that. Yes.
Okay. Are you all right now you are?
Yes.
You feel steady?
Yes,
okay.
I'm under.
There are no steps. But the floor does change, so I want you to be careful because there's a
little bit of an edge there. I could trip if you hadn't have told me
that. That's right.
Very good. You'd almost as good as I. But usually just tell me where it is at the back of my leg.
It's right behind you now. Gently, gently.
Thank you, darling. Yes, that's good.
There we are.
Okay. Better.
Now, Mrs. Moore, do you understand what we're doing today? Had anybody explained it to you? Did the nurses explain when they rang you?
Yes, they said that I was having a mammogram.
Yes.
And that's when you're going to get the breast and you put it under there and you squash it down and you look at the things.
That's right, yes, because...
It wasn't about in my day.
No.
And I've actually slipped through the system. And it's the first time I've ever had.
Is it? That's all right. It's okay.
Yes.
Are you feeling a bit anxious?
Yes, I'm very worried.
Oh.
I have at least cancers in the family.
Is there?
Yes, my sister's had cancer.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is I'm just going to take your top off and I'm going to get you to come and stand next to the machine, but I'm going to give you something to hold on to.
Yes, is there anything? Can I just keep my petticoat on or something?
You can, yes.
Because I'm worried I'm not normally exposed.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Yes.
We only do the top bit, so you can leave everything on at the bottom.
Will you make sure that door's shut?
I will do, yes. The door's shut at the moment. We're fine. Nobody walks in.
All right.
Okay, now, do you feel able to stand up, and do I need to help you to get
You might want to put my hat and my bag down somewhere safe.
I'll do that first.
And then, yes, you better help me up. Now, listen, because I've been a bit dizzy,
yes,
and I've had a bit of dizziness this morning, would you mind just having the chair close by?
No, that's fine. I can bring the chair with you, so if you do feel dizzy at all, you can sit down.
Ah, that's a good idea,
Okay.
isn't it?
Okay.
Darling, yes.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Right. Are you on tablets and things at the moment?
Yes. Oh, could you just go up to here? Oh, what about if we just do it up to here?
Well, if we do that way, I'm going to get a picture of all this material at the top, but we could just slide your slip down if that would be easier.
Yes.
But we'll need to take your frock off.
Oh, all right.
Okay, now,
Is the door shut?
The door is shut. It's only you and me here.
Yes. You gotta worry, don't you, about other people in here and stuff.
That's right. Okay, Mrs. Moore, down we go with a bit of compression.
Yeah, don't squash your head, love.
No, I'll be fine. Okay.
Oh, yes, I can feel that.
Very still there now.
Yes. Am I allowed to breathe?
That's lovely. And all finished. Let's
Oh,
take
that's
that
marvellous. Yes.
off. There we go.
Yeah.
Now, Mrs. Moore, now that we've got you dressed, is that a bit better?
Yes, darling, I don't feel so, but no, indeed, it's not unusual that anybody sees my breath.
Okay. Now, the next part is we're going to take you through to have an ultrasound examination.
Oh, yes, I know what that is, love,
know what
because
that
I'm
is?
a retired matron.
I know, you said that's wonderful.
Yes.
So, do you feel able to walk a few steps?
Yes,
to
could
the...
you get my bag and my hat, darling?
Here
Last
we
thing,
are.
I don't want to leave that behind.
That's right.
Thank you.
Now, let me just move the chair out of the way.
Yes,
Now, would you like to hold on to me
yes,
again?
darling, I would. That's
Okay.
marvellous. I don't feel so dizzy.
Okay, Mrs. Moore, I'm just going to sit you down for a moment, and then we'll probably get you changed into a gown that makes you feel a bit more comfortable. Would you like to sit in that chair there? It's got some arms, so I think you'll feel a bit safer. It's right behind you.
Thank you,
Okay,
darling.
I'll just go and tell the sonographer that we're ready
What?
for the lady that does the ultrasound.
Oh, no, you're not able to do it. You get someone else to do
No, it's
that.
another lady that does
Oh,
that.
you're all very clever, aren't you?
Matron, and I brought a gown ready for you.
Oh, thank you.
I've just sat her on the first chair in the corner.
Look at the pictures, yeah?
Yes, I have. I think you'll find something.
Okay, so I've got the biopsy. Mrs. Moore? Mrs. Moore?
Yes?
Hello, my name's Anita. I'm the sonographer today.
The what, love?
Sonographer. I'm going to do an ultrasound
Oh, you're the
scan of your breast.
ultrasound there, right?
I
Now
am.
listen, I get a bit dizzy and the other lady was helping me. Would you
Do you want me
mind
to carry
giving
you
me a
back?
hand? No, I just need you to give me a hand, no?
So we're just going to go right up
Yes,
the corridor.
I didn't like that.
It's all carpet here. It's nice and smooth.
Yes, it's a nice
And
carpet,
slow.
isn't it?
It is
It's a
nice.
lovely place you've got here.
It matches your dress. Same
Yes.
colour.
Yes, I couldn't quite get the hat matching, but it didn't really matter.
Okay, be careful here. Just go through the door. Mrs. Moore.
Now, hang on, love, but I'm going to be sitting on that bed. Why are you sitting on it?
So that I can talk to you.
Oh, well,
But yeah,
normally
you're right, I'll
I'm a
change
nurse, and there's about infection control,
that's
so
true,
that
you're
your
true.
uniform.
I'll change the paper and I'll sit on here.
Yes, all right.
That's-
Don't you hurt your back, though.
No, I won't. You're quite right. Have you ever had an ultrasound scan before?
No.
Well, it's not got any radiation.
What's that noise over there?
It's the fan on the ultrasound machine,
Oh,
cooling
right,
fan.
yeah.
But it's not any radiation and it doesn't hurt. Okay, the
Okay.
ultrasound. But I will have to get you changed so that I can expose that area of your body that I'm going to look at. And then I'll lay you on the bed and I'll put you in a position so I can get the breast nice and flat. Okay, so I can get right to the back of the breast with the little camera on the machine, on the ultrasound machine.
I know.
And I also have to dim the lights. Are you okay in
Yes,
low
did
lighting?
you wash your hands before you started?
I will do.
Yes,
I will
good
do.
girl.
I'm going to help you get checked.
It's funny because I can't get the nurse out of me, but you're all health professionals,
You're
so
quite
you
right.
should be all doing the same thing.
We should, you're quite right. And I will wash my hands.
Yes,
I normally
good
wear
girl.
gloves too. Now, do you need any help to getting changed?
Yes, but I'd like a bit of privacy, so...
Okay, so I'll leave you to it.
Oh, well, I think I'll be right if I might just get somebody. The other lady who was there before, she might come in and give me a hand if you're busy.
I'm not busy.
Can you help me,
I'll help you,
Mildred?
yeah,
Yes.
sure. What do you want me to do?
I'm ready now.
Excellent. Well
Yes,
done.
listen, would you come around this side because I need a hand getting up in there. And about, is that the good height? And are the
no.
brakes on? You got to make sure them brakes are on.
Yep, they are.
Alright, because the last thing I want to do is fall. Now listen, when you stop fiddling around there, get your bottom around here and give us a hand. I'm a bit bossy, I know.
You
I think it might be a
climbing there.
Yeah, that's better, darling. A little bit more. Yes, that's much better. That's good, darling. Yes, I think I'm going to be alright. And then listen, could I have something on my legs?
Yeah?
Yes.
And I also need you to come down the bed a little bit because you don't look very comfortable.
No, I'm not, and I'm wondering if you could do something about me pillow. Yes.
Okay, just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, that's better.
And you might need to come
A
down
little
a bit more.
Yeah. A little bit more. A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Oh, that's better
Now I
now.
need you to wriggle over close to me, otherwise I'm going to hurt my back scanning you because I'll be leaning over.
Oh, that's-
Right to the edge.
I'm not going to fall.
No, you won't fall. I've got you. Keep
Yeah.
going. One more.
Oh, goodness.
Keep going. That's
Oh.
it. Perfect. Perfect. You're not going to fall. All right.
And will you stay? Don't you go
I will. I
too
won't go.
far
I'm not
away.
going. Now, I need you to roll up so that I can get to your breast. You're just going to roll slightly towards me, and I'm going to pop this cushion under your arm. All right. There we are. Now, are you able to put that arm up above your head?
Yes.
Not too bad.
That's good.
Okay. 'Cause I know you hurt your arm recently, didn't you? I'm
Yes.
just going to wash my hands.
Yes, good. To remind the nurses to do that, but as I said, all health professionals, it doesn't, I don't give a bugger who you are. You should be washing your hands between the
Certainly
patients.
should. You're quite right. Okay.
Now, you washed your hands, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yes,
I'm just going to
good.
expose your breasts
Oh,
now.
well, yeah, right. I feel a bit naked, really.
I know. I'll open this towel up a little bit, but it's only the breast that I need to see, that little area, all right? It's not for very
They're
long.
good, decent-sized breasts. They haven't done much work because I didn't have any children.
Oh,
No,
was
that's because my husband died in the war,
all right.
and I've never married since.
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
Yes,
or?
I do. I've got sisters, and I'm worried that they've had cancer.
All right. Cancer of which part of the body?
What are you doing now?
I'm just going to put this camera onto the breast with a little bit of warm gel on it so I can get a picture of your breast on my
that's
machine.
the ultrasound.
That's the ultrasound. Very harmless.
Okay,
That's
hang on.
old
Okay.
age, isn't
Oh,
it?
that's, there you go.
Okay, I'm just going to pop this probe on and have a little look into your breast.
Oh, it feels a bit funny and jelly, like it's cold.
Yes. Oh, I did warm it a little bit, but it gets cold as soon as it comes out of the jelly. It doesn't seem to be
Yeah,
much.
can
Oh, I
you
have a
see
warmer.
anything? Can you see anything, love? Is there a cancer there?
Well, I'm going to take some pictures of this area,
Yes.
and I'm going to go and talk to doctor and just see what he wants us to do, whether we're going to do a biopsy.
Which doctor is it?
The radiologist here, the specialist at looking at these pictures.
Yes, you can't tell me.
Well, doctor thought he could feel something,
Yes.
and I can see there might be something that he was feeling.
Oh,
so I'll see what
goodness, I
doctor
hope
thinks.
it's not cancer, love.
Well,
I've still got a few good years left in me yet.
oh, I'm
People
sure you have
might
it.
think that because you're 90 that you're past it, but I can tell you I'm not past it yet.
That's quite true. I'm sure you're not. Well, I'll go and show doctor the pictures and see what he thinks.
Listen,
Okay.
can you just get me the pillow around there so
Yes,
I
I
feel
will.
a bit more comfortable
That's
on the
right.
bed?
There we go. Let's get
Alright.
some tissue.
Yes, it's a
Oh,
bit.
there's a tissue up there.
Can you lower that bed down a little bit in case I fall?
I will
Or
do.
you don't think I'll fall?
Well, I don't know whether you're full, but I'll
No,
certainly
I'll
lower the
lie
bed.
very still while you wait. While I
Okay, I
wait.
won't be very long. I'll just go and check with doctor and show him the pictures.
Yeah.
Okay, Muriel, Mrs. Moore, I had a talk to doctor, and he said he would like to do a biopsy. He's not sure what's wrong yet, but he would like to get a few cells out just to let the pathologist have a look and see if they can work out exactly what's going on. Is that okay?
So hang on, what's a biopsy? Then they put a needle in or what?
Yes, doctor puts some local anaesthetic in so you
Yes,
don't
I
feel
know what that
anything.
is because I'm a
of
retired
course.
matron,
And
yes.
then he puts a needle into the area that we can see on the screen, and he just wiggles that needle around and gets a few cells into the needle, and when he takes the needle out, he gives it to the pathologist, who puts it on a slide and has a look at the cells and tries to work out what it is.
Yes, I understand that. So they'll be able to see if themselves are cancer like, you know.
He might have to do more than one, might have to do 3
dear. But if
niggles
you've
of
got
the
me
needle.
local anaesthetic, then that's all right.
It should be fine, and if you feel any pain, say, and he'll put more local.
Yes, and who's doing it?
Dr. Jackson today.
All right.
Yeah.
Is he coming back in
He'll
now?
come in a minute. I'm just going to get you consented, I've explained a little bit of what we're going to do and asked you some questions such as, are you on any drugs that might make you bleed, like warfarin or aspirin?
No, darling, I'm on a diuretic for me. I've got congestive cardiac failure. I've got diabetes type 2.
Okay, are you on insulin? No.
No, I'm on oral hypoglycemics.
Well, that's fine.
And no, take a look back here. I haven't finished it up at Dilly, and I have high blood pressure.
Oh, the blood pressure pills are fine. That's good. So no anticoagulants. Are you allergic to anything?
No, that I don't think so, love.
Now I'm going to need you to sign this. All right. So I'm going to have to get you to sit up a little bit. Are you able to sit up?
Well, I might get you to
I'll
give
come
me
round
a
the back
hand.
and I'll push you from behind because then I
Oh,
won't
don't
hurt my
you
back.
go pushing me.
Well, it won't hurt my back if I push you round.
Well, you might need somebody. All right, I think I'll
got
be
it?
right. Yes.
Awesome. Do you want to slip your legs down for a second just so you can sit? That's great. Okay. Well, we'll just get you to sign the form.
What am I signing again?
You're signing permission for us to do the biopsy. So I'm going to write
have
your
you got
name.
all my
I'm
details?
just writing it in. So it's Mrs. Muriel Moore, isn't
Yes,
it?
Muriel. More.
What's your address?
Oh, it's number 33,
33
Davis
David
Street, Bundalula. Bundalula. Yes, it's a bit funny, isn't it, really? But it's a good, lovely place.
Bondalula.
No, you're a pom, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, Bunda, Bunda.
Bunda.
Yeah, Lu, L-O-O, La, L-A.
Okay.
Bundalula.
Excellent. You're
Yes,
going to have a fine needle biopsy
yes.
of your left breast.
So that means I'm having a needle putting into the area of my left breast. They're going to aspirate it. Look at the cells.
Yeah.
Stick them under a microscope.
Yeah, and they won't be able to tell you today what it is. It has to go. The doctor will look. The pathologist will just make sure he's got enough cells, and then he takes it back to his office and takes 3 days.
So I might.
for the results.
They do take a long time. Yeah.
What's the date today? It's the 17th, isn't it?
Yes, it's the 17th of March, 2011. You daffodilly.
You're on the ball.
Yes.
Okay, so the risks of this procedure, when he puts the needle in, you might get a little bit of bleeding, so you
Yes.
might get a little bruise, and sometimes you can get the bruise even under the breast because the blood can run through. So you will get some bruising, and you might get a little bit of pain. Okay.
Alright, I've
If it's-
got Panadol at home.
Panadol,
now.
not aspirin. All right. Otherwise,
Alright.
it'll ooze. Now, if it gets really swollen and hot or really painful, then you need to go to your GP.
Alright, well, let's hope it doesn't do any of that.
Well-
But if the doctor's good at his infection control, then there's no
It
infection.
shouldn't. You're quite right. And we'll put an ice pack on it, so it should be good. Okay, now I need you to sign just there, if you would. I'll put it across there so you can see it.
Alright.
Something for you to
Have
lean
you
on.
got something to lean on?
Yeah.
You're one step ahead.
There
There.
we go.
Miriam. More. There you
Yeah.
are.
Excellent. Thank you. So what I'm going to get you to do, you can make yourself comfortable again. You can stay seated or you can lay down, and I'm going to get the trolley set up ready
Yes,
for
listen,
doctor.
before I do, would you just give us a hand lying me down? You're a
Yep.
bit of a rush bucket, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I can
Yes,
do that.
yes, thank you, love. Could I have another pillow behind
sure.
me
Yep,
back
yep.
if you've got one?
Okay, I'll just get one. There we go. There we are.
Yes, thank you.
Comfy. There
Oh,
we go.
yes,
That better?
yes, yes.
Is that all right?
Oh, that's much much better.
Okay.
So, listen up, did you wash your hands before you started?
I did, Mrs. Moore, yes, I did.
That's a really important point before you set up
You're right.
any of them procedures, because my nurses, the ones that were always under me as the matron, my goodness gracious, was I strict about that sort of thing.
You're right, I've got a syringe and needle for drawer up, I've got the biopsy stuff, I'll just move that out the way.
Yes, because don't you get the sterile stuff muddled
That's
up
right,
with
you've got to be careful. I've got
stuff.
Doc's gloves, I've got all that stuff, and I'm going to open the pack.
You just make sure you watch your uniform beside it. You don't want any bugs coming off your uniform. Yes, you look like you know what you're doing.
I should do, we do it often enough, doesn't mean that I'm perfect at it though.
Yeah, you just don't get your contamination inside that sterile area. Alright? Oh, what brings me back to the old days. Quite like watching you do that. Oh, good girl, you're separating. That's a good girl. Careful not to touch the edges. Yes, you look like you know what you're doing. Now make that at a decent height, not too close to the thing, because otherwise if you touch that dirty bottle inside the dressing pack, then you're going to have all the germs from the dirty bottle inside the dressing pack. You don't have to do
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
I don't think you did that. Yes. Oh, that was a bit close. Sometimes it's a good idea to open it a little way from the actual area so you don't...
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, you're right.
Yes. Yes.
Another one, so Doc's got plenty. One for your local anaesthetic, and one to suck back on the needle a little bit if he wants, and I'll put a longer needle in just in case he wants that.
Yes, and you know there's another thing I noticed on your wrist. You probably shouldn't have your watch on when you're doing that.
Oh yeah,
sort of
look, I've got a...
Yes, because that's a good source of bacteria and bugs.
And I've got a hair stuck on it from my
Oh,
head.
well, you better not tell me that, though.
Yeah, you're right. Should take that bit out. Okay, we're doing well. We've got the drugs ready.
Are you going to check those drugs with somebody else?
Yeah, Doc checks them as soon as he comes in. Before as he draws it up, he'll check the writing on
Yes,
them.
he's got to check the drug and he's got to check the expiry date on that bottle too. You're
Yeah,
not
he
giving
does.
me anything that's expired.
I'm not. Nurse here is really strict about that. She goes through everything
Yeah, them
regularly.
nurses, they're marvellous. Because
They
I
are.
was a retired matroness, you know.
Yeah, she's very strict with the drugs. Okay, we're nearly all good. Oh.
You know, I wouldn't be having that shirt dangling down near your gloves either. You probably should have rolled that up too, but never mind, it's a bit late now.
Well, the sleeve's a bit long.
Yeah, but that's all right, love. I won't tell anyone about that.
We'll open nurses.
Now, that's the
Doc's
gloves.
That's the gloves for Doc.
You got the right size? Yes, and you
Six.
open it there. Be careful not to touch the other glove with good girl. You know what you're doing.
So, okay, number 6 should be right for Doc as far as I know. There he is, all open. And he just needs something to dry his hands.
Doc, I don't think he would prefer you to call him Doc. Why don't you call him his proper name?
Yes, you're right. I should call him his proper name.
But I suppose you've already got a lovely relationship
I
with him
have.
where
He's
you're
lovely.
allowed to
Yes,
call
he
him
likes me
Doc.
calling him
So
Doc.
now that you know me, you can call me Muriel.
Oh, thank you. That's
Yes.
lovely. Okay, is that all good? Is that nice and clear?
Yes, that's a good girl. Now you go wash your hands again before
Okay.
you go on. Yes, I shouldn't be telling her Randy what she's going to do.